That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Holt. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. Quarterback keeps it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The throw finds the tight end. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Newton. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's going to run it. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offense.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Texans! Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Barkley. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Rams in with the stiff arm. Touchdown, Longhorns! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barkley. He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. The sure hands, it's Moss. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. That was a nice pickup running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field, and you saw that right there.
He uncorks one deep. Grabs it inside the 10.
I know this.
Got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Orange. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And right down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Scanning the field, it's Newton. Trying to get behind the defense. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll take another shot here.
Oh, my God.
They finally make the stop. Make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. offense will
Let's
kick
go,
it
yeah.
away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He'll try to do it himself.
Come on,
They
boy.
corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Syracuse might take a shot here on second and short. They'll go to the ground. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get. Let the running back figure it out.
Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Looking for room. It's Jackson.
Off me.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there. Just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the
Little
ground,
ass niggas.
helps this offense find positive points.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moss. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
The Orange converted and picked up that last first down by keeping it on the ground. Maybe they go right back to it. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one match.
See that block? Come on.
Down to the 5-yard line, a terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal.
What the fuck?
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Cuse. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
As you should.
He is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Fuck. I'm calling time out.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
No.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Back to throw, it's Newton. Caught in the backfield, it's Hull. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. We've come to the break, and it's Syracuse on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh.
And the Heat will get home. And the
Fucking
quarterback
go.
goes down at the 17.
Send him.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
Going over the top. Oh, it's
Atta boy.
at the worst possible time.
And that is a back-breaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you
Oh.
got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Got a man. It's Harris. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The Orange could go for it all right here on second and inches. The give as they work on that clock. At the 20,
That's how you pull, you heard?
touchdown Syracuse. Once he got some room, it was over. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Now, last drive didn't take long, just 2 plays to get it in. And they finished it off with the 33-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Makes a move. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the owner?
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Barkley. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, top field position. possession. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. The run to the right. Oh, he's got a chance. Really nice run to get it out to the 23 before he goes out of bounds.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Goes to the option. Got the first down and more. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Syracuse, with that legacy of running backs, just ripped off a huge one there. Let's see what they've got this time. He'll ride his man on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. Send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Grab near the marker, it's Harris. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Running.
Get him out of here. No, I'm here.